Thought really tough effort by our guys tonight. Thought we played extremely well on defense for a very, very long time. A lot of missed opportunities for us offensively tonight. 2 for 4 in the red zone, 4-16 on third down. Really inability to get any running game going tonight. I thought the Air Force did a great job tackling. One-on-one tackles in space. We didn't make any, body miss. Despite, a little bit of struggles early, we got a chance right there at the end to cut it to a 3-point ball game with one timeout through the ball. So if we got stopped, it'd be incomplete and the clock wouldn't run and we could go for it on fourth. Just didn't see the corner. Guy made a good play. Basically, the game was over then. Questions?
Mike, just how frustrating is it to have your defense play as well as they did tonight, and then the offense maybe just couldn't make the plays you needed to win this game?
Yeah, very, very frustrating. I thought the defense played great early in the game. Got stop after stop, put the offense in position to score points, and the inability to do that was frustrating, and we have, a turnover and the defense holds them to a field goal. I thought they played great throughout the night. I know we'd love to have a couple of those third and long back, but they had a good call on rub play where we were man-to-man, and our corner just got caught up. But I thought the defense put us in opportunity after opportunity to put them under some pressure with a bigger lead. We should have had a bigger lead, but give them credit. They made plays and tackled well.
You mentioned that you thought Air Force tackled well. Offensive line gave up 7 sacks. Did you feel like the tackling was the biggest strong suit for Air Force, or was the line just not giving them?
I was talking about tackling on some of our run plays, early in the game, very similar to some runs we've had early in the year. We've got one-on-one with a DB, a corner, and their corners made, some one-on-one tackles. As far as protection, I got to go back and look at the tape. I know they were adding their will linebacker up as soon as our back would stay in for a second, and that caused us some problems. I think sometimes we got some push in the pocket, and I don't know if we could have stepped up and thrown the ball or it was too much pressure. But obviously, how many sacks? 7. We got to protect our passer. He was not comfortable tonight, and when your quarterback's not comfortable, it's hard to execute when you don't have a running game going.
Mike, when the conditions are like this, and that's a factor, special teams too, did that play into A, the 53-yarder I think that went wide left that you had to win for, and B, though it didn't come back to bite you in any way, going for it at midfield, whatever it was, that 4th and 4?
Yeah, it did. We wanted to stay aggressive. We wanted to try to steal a possession from these guys tonight, to be honest, and we had to fake in. They shifted, we had it as a B-gap run. Or an A-gap run, and then it ended up going B-gap, and they shifted their lineman late and made a good play. The 53-yarder, we were going 2 downs there when we made that call, and I thought we were 2 yards ahead, and the ball got brought. They blew the whistle early, and we didn't get the forward progress, or we would have went for it on 4th and 3 like we did on the first drive. We've struggled kicking field goals, 53-yarder with the wind behind us. Hindsight is, go for it there on 4th and 5. But if we'd have had 4th and 3, like I thought it was when he got tackled, we were going to go for it. But then when they backed it up, we went field goal.
Obviously, final score shows this is a 17-point loss, but does it feel like that?
It feels like a loss. It was like a loss, tough loss that I thought our guys, especially defensively, played their tails off. And then we played our tails off offensively too. The win was a factor in the first half. We were pretty much sticking to game plan, controlling the ball, keeping it out of their hands, and got it to a fourth quarter game and unable to win again in the fourth quarter.
How hard is it? I mean, you guys keep these rivalry games, obviously, we talked this week some about it. Try and block out the noise of the losing streak in them. But how hard is it for the guys to continue to?
Well, I mean, just told the guys we got to give them credit, for what they did. They found ways to win the ball game. They played their tails off. We didn't capitalize on opportunities. We're going to put this game to bed very quickly, and we got a chance to go up to Laramie next week and play a very, very important game. And I expect them to be ready to go.